Abraham Lincoln.
Louisiana Purchase, that's a name.
You need to really get off my balls, okay? I'm gonna kick your ass.
Also, why was Michelangelo so stinky? Ew. Welcome back to another episode of the All You Can Hear podcast. Specifically, not Pacific. We're not Ocean, Brocean. 332. Tanner, get the fuck out of our Discord. We're recording porn. Welcome back. Yeah, just for context, Tanner's messaging the Discord is very distracting right now.
Yeah, it distracted me quite a bit. We're gonna get him for that later.
We're gonna have to castrate him. It's just the way it is. At the punishment set, All You Can Hear is the studios. He just asked for us to shout him out. Guess what? We're castrating you, motherfucker. So enjoy it. Hey, welcome to 332. This is it. This is the beginning of the year, second episode of the year, which means it's time to do more award stuff. We're giving out our invisible awards that mean nothing to the people that we're giving them to, other
They don't
than
even know they're getting them.
yeah, they don't even know.
They don't even know.
Like we won't tell them, but if they listen, they'll know.
They'll know. You know, they got an award that we liked them.
Yeah, is pretty much what it is. But we're having fun. We're talking about them, and we're threatening. Before we started, we threatened to kill the recording bear on Discord.
Yeah,
it's got me energized. It's got me feeling like I should do it, but I'm not going to do it because today we're going to be talking about music.
I mean, it's not. Craig isn't real, so
he's real.
He's real, but he doesn't have a physical body.
Ever heard of a tulpa?
He doesn't matter.
Yeah, not right now, but if enough people believe in him, we can make it happen. We're tulpa in this bitch.
I mean, sure, but technically I shouldn't have said that. He does exist, but he just doesn't. You can't murder him.
All right, he exists. I'm stabbing him. He exists. Yeah, it's 1 and 2 people. 1, 2, me 1, you 2. We're killing this bear.
Yeah, sure. You know what? Yeah, we recorded a test earlier of us threatening Craig, and you know what? Yeah, I can't wash my hands of this. I'm just as guilty as Colt.
Oh yeah, digital bear blood all over our hands. Also, just one more thing. I wanted to get it out in the ether because I think it's funny and we don't have the funds to do it, but somebody needs to get Joel Osteen.
Oh my God.
Evangelical preacher, the super preacher. They need to get him to. Okay, here's the thing. He has a baby in the center of the stage. He's like, through the power of God, he will give me the powers to explode this baby. And that's the bit. The baby explodes, and everyone in the theater is cheering and just super excited. And that's it. That's the bit.
And Joel Osteen is like, I got a lot of energy right now. You know what? Somebody hand me another baby. Let's keep it going.
We're going to have 10 babies by the end of the night that explode. For every baby, I'll give you a free subscription to my audiobooks. I think that he does audiobooks. He seems like someone that would.
Probably. So for context, me and Colt were playing Overwatch 2 the night before we were going to record this, and Colt just started saying the funniest shit, and this is one of that. He just out of nowhere. I don't even remember how we led up to this. It was just out of nowhere. Just Colt just started pretending he was Joel Osteen, asking God to blow up a baby.
Yeah, it's the thing is about competitive video games. Like, people always say, go out to nature where you're the boredest you've ever been. That's when you come up with your best ideas, funniest jokes, blah, blah, blah. For me, it's when I'm playing competitive Overwatch, my brain is simultaneously turned off and turned on at the same time. Not horny, but like thinking mode, full power. And I think of the stupidest shit that also is incredibly funny while I'm angry and playing Overwatch or any competitive game really where I want to win. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, no, we've kind of always had this thing where when we're playing any multiplayer game and we're getting super into it, I mean, we're getting like in the zone, whether that be we're losing or winning, it doesn't matter. We're getting in the zone of thought and we're just getting so angry or so just baffled by what's happening to us that we just like it's just like this weird we can pull from this stream of thought of our consciousness just the most obscure funniest stuff from um just the insanity that is Overwatch or Overwatch 2 competitive scene is insane. I'll just say that.
Yes, 100%. And the thing is, like, for every banger joke that I throw out 400. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to find you and kill you. I throw so many of those out there, but I don't say it in the chat because I don't want to get banned. I say it to Wenzel so that I don't get banned. Basically, now if it was like 2009, I would get on the mic and tell them I'm going to kill them. But like, because that's when there were no rules on the internet. That's when it was true America, when you could threaten people's lives on video games.
You're right. When it was free. But now there's no freedom.
Thank you, Biden.
This is Biden's internet.
Fuck.
This is what he wanted. This is Biden's internet of not being able to threaten to kill other players in video games and not being able to goon.
We dedicate this episode to Carl Weathers. Rest in peace.
Jesus Christ. He just... Oh my God.
He just died. Rest in peace. I just thought it'd be funny if after you talked about gooning, we do a in memoriam bit where we say rest in peace. Yeah, it is sad he died though. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers, legendary actor. Fuck.
Yeah, so yeah, that Jesus Christ. So this episode's about we're okay.
See, we're going to do our top music of the year from 2023 and old.
So yeah, it's our favorite songs of the year of 2023. We'll start out first with our favorite non-2023 songs, which is just our top 10 songs that aren't from 2023 that we listened to, that we love, that we wanted to throw in here, talk about a little bit. And then from then on, we're going to move into our top 15, starting from 15, working all the way down to our number 1 of songs from 2023 that we loved. I don't know about Cole, but for me, not necessarily. These songs I have aren't really in a specific order. I just kind of threw them on here. Not really.
Mine are.
Okay, that's fine. No, I didn't really like. I'm not saying like one song is better over the other. This is just how I put it in, except for my number 1 in my top 15. My number 1, I put that there for a reason because it's my favorite song from the year. But yeah, like I said, these are just songs, we just love listening to, that we just wanted to that we think are just some of the best. We're not saying these are our favorites, obviously, so we're not saying like this is like I mean, I guess we're saying it's the best of the year, but at the same time it's just what we like, so
yeah, I made we're not at the top 15 yet, but like I made a decision, and even the top 10 non-2023, that I wouldn't just overlap the same artist over and over again. I want to give some room for other artists to give a little shout out to.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Yeah, no, yeah, totally. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make, because I already made the playlist for these just for our listening sake. So what I'll do is I'll have these playlists available for everybody to listen to. So if you wanted to listen to these as well, I'll make one for I'll make one for Apple Music, and then I'll make one or I already made one for Spotify. Sorry for us, but I'll make sure that it's like you can't, edit it. So it's just you can only listen to it. But I'll have that available. The links will be in the description for this episode. So if you want to listen to yourself what we really liked from this year, you can.
Freaking haul, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
So how do we want to do this? U10 or U10 me 10 or me 10 U10, then me 9 U9, stuff like that.
Yeah, let's just do it like how we've been doing it with our stuff. Just go back and forth.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Hell yes. First off, starting on 2023 songs. My number 10, Your Kiss is on my list by Daryl Hall and John Oates. It's a weird way to say that, but you know what? You got it. It came out in 1980. It's an old song. Holy shit. Like, damn, if you're like born that old, holy shit. Damn. It's a great song, though. I've been listening to, or last year, I listened to a whole lot of Daryl Hall and John Oates. Very sad that they're actually mortal enemies now, but their music was fucking good. Very fucking good. But this was probably my favorite of all the, not probably, it was my favorite of all the songs I listened to.
Yeah.
It's just such a catchy fucking tune. Like, your kiss is on my list because your kiss, I can't resist, or something like that. It's great song. I love you guys. Just make out you're 80 years old. You don't have fucking 4 years left. Just go ahead and hang out.
Yeah. I should mention too, me and Cole, like I said, or if I didn't say this, we listen to our stuff too. So like I said, I made playlists of the songs for us to listen to, so we know what all these songs sound like. Yeah, just a heads up. So we're not like going into this without knowing anything.
Oh no, I didn't listen to any of the songs I put in here.
No, I mean, like, I listen to your stuff and you listen to my stuff.
Yeah, but I didn't listen to any of mine.
Oh, okay.
I just put in songs that I thought sounded good, like the names.
Yeah. I mean, made some good choices.
Yeah, especially my not the next one, but the next one after that.
Oh my god. Yeah. My number 10, or who I have at 10, is Falling Out of the Sky by Painted Shield. This came out in 2022. I came across this because I had bought the album Painted Shield 2. That's the name of the album. It was just in the used bin at the record store in Birmingham, and it was only $10. And I was like, this is kind of a cool cover. It's a like Coke bottle clear vinyl, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a listen. I listened to the whole album through and through, and then for that entire month I would constantly listen to the album because it was so freaking good. It's just this like kind of experimental rock band project that was put together, and Falling Out of the Sky was one of my favorite songs out of there. I just love the kind of the urgency of it, and whenever there's kind of like a cool slowdown where the captain of the plane or vessel is talking. I really like it. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Every time I think about the song, I think about falling out of a plane.
That's fine. You should listen to it while you're flying.
Oh yeah, I should.
They make you feel better.
Yeah. This next song though, Colt has chosen, as soon as it started playing, I was like, you fucking asshole.
It's a good song. Like, I actually love it.
I love it too, but like, dude, you're gonna make me cry in my car.
I never asked you, but we'll get to it. My number 9 is, some would say, an emotional song. If you played the game Spider-Man 2 that just came out, it's Seabird by Alessi Brothers. It came out in 1976, so it's like fucking pyramid times. Fuck, this song is so beautiful. Just to give you context for in Spider-Man 2, this is a side story or side mission thing that happens across all 3 games. There is a man named Howard, and Howard has a bunch of pigeons that he takes care of. And in the not third game, well, technically it's the third game, but in Spider-Man 2, he says, Spider-Man, can you take my birds to a certain place so they can hang out? I'm going to go on a trip. It's been a trip that I've been waiting for a long time, and I think I'm finally going to do it. So can you take my birds somewhere else? And when you go to take the birds with you, this song starts playing. And like it's slowly kicking in that like, oh fuck, he's dead. He's dying. And yeah, so as soon as you make it there, I fucking like Howard is the guy's name. He's like just stops responding to you on your whatever your thing call, and you're like, fuck, I gotta go see how he's doing, see if he's still there. Once you get there, there's a fucking ambulance, and the guy outside says, yeah, the homeless guy just died. So you just remove the birds from a dying man. He wanted them to be away so I didn't see him die, I guess.
Yeah, he asked you to take them somewhere where they can be free, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really sad because the entire time he keeps talking about his favorite memories of New York, and even Miles is kind of catching on. He's like, "What's going on? You know, what is this? What are you? You know?"
Oh, you played it as Miles? I played it as Peter.
Oh yeah, I played it as Miles. Yeah, I forgot you. It's different like that.
It was I didn't play Miles, but Miles was really emotional. It felt like Peter had not Miles. Peter's was really emotional. It felt like he had more of a connection with Howard.
Ah, man, I got to check that out. Yeah, because I mean, Miles. Yeah. I'm curious now because not to say like Miles was a little, toned down or anything. It's just Miles kind of like he was kind of slow to catch on, I guess, or like
yeah,
not really sure, but yeah, no, good song though. Good song.
Yeah. Also, they have a bunch of other great songs that I really love. So I recommend listening to the Alessi brothers. They're pretty damn good. This was a time frame where I was listening to a fuck ton of like senile music. So fucking ancient.
Jesus. Yeah. Damn. Okay. You ready for my number 9?
Oh yeah.
My number 9. Actually, these next stretch of songs, I would say 3 of them. They're actually from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's a
original much.
Do You Realize by the Flaming Lips came out in 2002. Like, I've heard a little bit of the Flaming Lips, never heard this song, but this song is just amazing. From an amazing movie, and especially with this, just talking about life goes fast and holding on to everything dear to you. Like it was just it's such a like the sound is so perfect. I can't really say much about it other than that. Like it's just I think it's a perfect song in my opinion. Just again, like, do you realize? And then especially for it used in the context of Guardians of the Galaxy, really good choice.
Yeah. It's a sad song, but it's very good. And then you die.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's a good song. I've heard it so many times before, but I can't pinpoint exactly like other media I've heard it in other than Guardians of the Galaxy, because I've definitely heard it before that movie.
Yeah, that was my first time hearing it. I've listened to the Flaming Lips songs, but I never heard that one. I haven't listened to that album that it's from in its entirety either. The Yoshimi battles the giant robots or whatever. I need to listen to it just like fully. I need to go fully through their discography because really good. They're really good.
Say hell yeah, yeah. I've like I said, I've known their name. I just never really listened to them.
Yeah.
Not because I dislike them, just haven't.
Yeah, same.
You ready for 8?
Yeah, I am.
Number 8 was a song that came by due to my favorite thing to check every Monday is the Spotify's Discover Weekly playlist. I've been using this shit since like 2015, 14? I don't remember.
Ooh, something like that, because man, I remember when I first started using it, it's so good.
Yeah, like it uses an algorithm, shows what you're listening to or takes what you listen to and says, "Fuck, you'll probably like this." And this was one of those songs. Honestly, I don't think I was listening to anything that was like it, but I'm glad they showed it to me. It's called "Wash It All Off" by Fetus. You've got fetus on your breath, 1989. That the name Fetus, you've got fetus on your breath is strange because like when you search this band up on Google, you get Fetus.
Yeah.
But they've also gone by different variants of the name Fetus because it's one guy that's doing it or not doing it, well, only one guy, but the main guy, he I guess he shortened it just to Fetus, but it used to be at one point Fetus, you've got fetus on your breath. And in this song, it talks about how you've got fetus on your
Fetus
breath
on your
as
breath.
well.
Yeah. Yeah, when I looked this up, I was really confused. I was like, it's just called Fetus. I don't know why you've got fetus on your breath, but then the song, like certain places like on Apple Music, the title is Wash It All Off featuring You've Got Fetus on Your Breath, which is like I think that's funny now knowing that it's just literally the same person.
Yeah, it's strange, but I fucking love this song.
I love it. It's good.
It's fucking fast and it's got me pumping. Like I don't necessarily I feel like it's about nothing. I don't necessarily get it.
I don't either. Like I'm just like it's a frenetic
hit and run. You are hit and run.
I love that. I was like, this is like I love this kitty kind of I don't know.
But disappointingly, in my opinion, I'm not a big fan of a lot of their other music. Like this is the only song that like out of the ones I've listened to, other than like one other that I actually like by Fetus.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, a lot of the other ones just sound samey, but they don't sound like that. That is a very unique and like bumping song, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of Wash It All Off.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, when also I was looking at genre, it was like electronic, which I'm curious because that when I heard this, I was like, this isn't electronic, like
It's got
traditional.
electronic instruments, but
yeah,
yeah.
but I saw that, so I'm curious about that. Okay. Yeah, really good song. I really enjoyed it when I listened to Colt stuff while I've been driving this week, and when this song came on, I was like, "What the hell?" Yeah. My number 8 is San Francisco by the Mowglis from 2012. Again, this is in Guardians of the Galaxy, and yeah, I really like this. It has that perfect or not perfect, but it has that uh 2010 rock sound to it.
Yeah,
And
you would have been an indie girly in the early 2010s if you were an adult.
Yeah, no, you're right. I was kind of an indie girly. I mean, and fucking right there at the end of middle school, going into high school, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I wasn't either. I fucking loved MGMT and all those. I can't think of any other bands right now. Fucking Passion Pit, Gold, Panda, something.
I know you didn't like, 21 Pilots, but 21 Pilots is part of that indie scene as well.
I don't consider it music.
Oh, but I'm just saying it was part of that scene. Gosh, who else? Really, nothing's coming to my fucking mind.
There's a lot that I'm not remembering, but I just know MGMT and fuck. I just said two bands: Passion Pit and Gold Panda.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. You're an indie girly. I'm an indie girly. Let's go. Don't put tattoos on our fingers and put it under our noses.
Now, don't be too bad, or don't feel too bad don't be too hard on yourself. Jesus Christ.
We forgot to talk.
That was a decade ago, though. Like, whenever we first started listening, or when we really listened to this stuff. So don't, oh god.
I wouldn't say it was for me 14 years ago.
Over a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
absolutely
hurts thinking about it, because I remember when Kids first came out with MGMT. I think it was 2009. I was addicted to that shit.
Yeah. Fair.
Fuck.
But yeah, San Francisco, I just love it. I love the vocals and the just the guitar. This is really good. It's a really nice, catchy song.
It's not a bad thing. What I'm gonna say, it sounds like a commercial song because there are good commercial songs, and I'd consider this one of those.
No, there's literally a song in my top 15 that's used in a commercial. So I don't blame you for saying that. And there, like you said, there's some songs I did not hear until I watched a commercial, and then I had to pull out my Shazam real quick to find out what it is.
Yeah, it's an example that's great is a song that blew up last year. It was the Ooh Maki Ba Maki.
Oh my god.
That song, I loved it when I first heard it in a few years ago at this point, a long time I feel like. It was in a jeans commercial and I was like, fuck, that's banging. I like that.
Oh
and
my
then it just got a resurgence recently for some fucking reason. Thanks, TikTok.
Oh man, I know I don't remember the jeans commercial, but I know what you're talking about because I remember seeing that jeans commercial. An example of a song is "Walking on a Dream" by Empire of the Sun. It was used in
Oh
a car
yeah.
commercial, and that was the first time I heard it. I was like, "Holy shit, this is awesome!"
Here's another indie one. I don't know if you know it, but Jonesy's Go Do was another car commercial, which I fucking listened to Jonesy's Go Do so fucking much as a kid. That is a classic indie girly song right there.
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to take away your big rim glasses and your beanies, okay?
No! You better not take my coffee away from me.
Oh fuck. You can keep the Harry Potter. That stuff's canceled.
Yeah, nobody wants that anymore. God, who? Oh, another indie. Sorry, I'm trying to remember indie bands now. The Growlers. Oh man. Indie girly stuff. Birdie.
AC/DC.
It's not it. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Sorry. Kind of went a little sidetrack there. But
That's AYCH. That happens. It will happen.
Yep.
That all you got to say about the song?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess we're ready for number 7 for me. My number 7 is fuck. I almost read number 8. Born Slippy Nux by Underworld, 1995. This song, when I first heard it, it was in the movie Trainspotting. And Wenzel and I watched it together, and we watched it not last year. I think 2022.
Yeah.
I just heard it on a TikTok and I was like, fuck, I forgot how good that was. So I actually looked it up and added it to my Spotify rotation, and I love that shit. It was a lipstick boy. Stuff. It's a great song. It's very catchy, very repetitive. It's about a dude that goes to the track, a dog racing track, and bets, and then he's like, fuck yeah, my dog won. I'm gonna go out drinking. And that's basically it. It's a great song.
It's very energetic, has a good flow to it. As soon as it started playing, I didn't recognize the name, but as soon as it started playing, I was like, "Fuck, this is Trainspotting."
Yeah, I think it isn't it the scene with the baby on the ceiling. It was when I think it was when he's getting clean. Anyways, that song. It feels like what it sounds like what a withdrawal would be like.
It feels like a marathon.
Yes.
Like it seems like a song about like, and you talk about dogs, at a track or whatever. Like the reason why I don't think it's for that scene, I feel like it was used either in the beginning or the end with the intro where he's running. I want to say it's for that.
I know it played in the credits, but I feel like it played at some point in the movie.
Well, I want to say it played at the end whenever he's also walking away.
It could have just be that. I don't know. Either way, this song came from that movie, and I'm thankful for it because Trainspotting's a fucking fantastic movie. Same thing with Trainspotting 2. Both fucking awesome movies.
Both are good movies. Yeah, absolutely. I really enjoyed it. I really want to read the author who wrote the book. I really want to read his stuff.
I'm ready for Trainspotting 3 in a few years.
Jeez. You were ready for mine?
Oh yeah, put it out.
My number 7. Yeah, number 7 is Badlands by Bruce Springsteen, 1978. Um, I I didn't really particularly like or listen to Bruce Springsteen much growing up or at all. But then this is the last song from Guardians. During the credits, this song played and I immediately fell in love with it. I was like, "Holy shit, dude. I freaking love Bruce Springsteen now." I was like, "Fuck. This song is I just every time this song plays, like it's kind of like a bitter sweetness that I feel when I listen to it. It's like it's like it's talking about Badlands and how like times or life can be tough, but like being able to come through it all, like I just oh man, I love it. I, like especially the let me see the latter half with hold on, let me look up the lyrics real quick because I don't want to botch it.
Yeah, you'll be sent to the Badlands.
Yeah, sorry.
Fuck, you took too long getting sent to the Badlands.
Fuck, I don't want to go to the Badlands, not again. Um, but the bridge, I guess, is for whenever he starts saying for the ones who had a notion deep inside that it ain't no sin to be glad you're alive. Well, I just love that. I love that of like it's not just to be glad that you're alive is I'm trying to think how to say it. It's the exact feeling. I don't really like the religious, tones of it, obviously, but
And
like,
this is where I found God, is Bruce Springsteen.
but like, just being. I'm trying to think of how to put this because like I've listened to this song so much and I never really wrote down how exactly like my thoughts on it, even though like I love it. I love it so much now. Yeah, it's just it's just a song that really makes me, I guess, happy or comfort by it. Is the best way to put it.
That's fair. It's a very end of the day song, relaxing, sitting down.
Oh, I'm all right.
Was I say something that was wrong?
No, it's just I've never heard like that's a fair thing to it. I like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We going on to 60?
Yeah, let's go to 6.
6. This is an old song too, but it's not that old. It's only 2 years older than me. But it's also an old song in the sense that I've listened to this song for years, ever since I was a little baby, putting
Yeah.
on my earbuds. But no, I've known it forever. But this year, it had a resurgence due to TikTok. A lot of my things, because fuck, that song's good. TikTok reminds me of a song, and I'm like, shit, that's a great song. I used to listen to it all the time. Now I'm gonna put it back in my rotation, and that is Everlong by Foo Fighters. And the trend on TikTok was like it would show like a dude's like Ligma's over there, and he's like, the dude's like, what's Ligma? And then it starts playing the intro to Everlong with like a frozen
Yeah.
frame on that person's face because they're about to get destroyed by Ligma balls. It's honestly such a classic, timeless song. It doesn't feel like it is a song that is 20 fucking 7 years old. It's just that good. Like a lot. I mean, I like some new Foo Fighter stuff, but their older stuff, it hits in a different way. I fucking love Everlong though.
Yeah. I it's not because I don't like Foo Fighters or anything. I just never really listened to Foo Fighters. So when I listened to this, I was like, damn, I need to listen to more Foo Fighters.
Oh yeah, you do. The Pretender is probably my second favorite by them. That's a great song. It's a newer one. And they got My Hero, of course. A classic movie song where they jump off the roof.
Yeah. uh oh yeah. Yeah, no, good thing. Or good stuff. I gosh, I remember like that I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You don't remember anything, okay?
No, I it's just wow, I had a thought and it just completely left me. Okay, I'm not gonna visit that.
All
Okay.
right, here's the thought. This is exactly what Wenzel thought. I'm glad Kurt did what he did so we can get Foo Fighters.
Jesus Christ, no.
Just
hell.
kidding. No, he didn't say that, and I don't even believe that because that's fucked. But I'm glad we got Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, another name for UFO. I don't know what my thought was.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
I know. I'm just saying, like, cool name. Sorry. You ready for my number 6?
Oh yeah, throw it.
Big Mouth Strikes Again by the Smiths, 1983.
Oh, emo bitch.
Yeah, emo song. Well, it's a really funny song because the song starts off with the guy talking about how he was just joking when he talked about wanting to bash his hold on, I gotta sweetness. His sweetness is head in like, and then it talks about how now I know how Joan of Arc feels.
A very Goodnight Pun Pun ass song, if you ask me.
I think it's really funny, but also I just love the guitar in it, and his voice is really. I love the kind of angstiness to it. Yeah, I first heard this when we watched The Killer last year.
Oh, I thought you knew about it before.
No, I've listened to a few Smith songs. This wasn't one of them, but The Killer, the entire like all he listens to is the Smiths, and this is in there. And as soon as it played, I was like, fuck, I love this song. So I love it now.
I'm not particularly a fan of the Smiths because I feel like a lot of their music just sounds like whining. But then again, I listen to a lot of music that people would consider sounds like whining, but his just sounds like, shut up, dude.
You're like, Big Mouth Strikes Again is very whiny. I will say that. And it's just, I love it. It's just so funny to me. And it just sounds good. It just sounds good too. I just really enjoy the sound too.
Let's say, hell yeah, brother. Killer, great movie, by the way. We didn't talk about it on our movie thing, but it was a great movie.
Great movie. Michael Fassbender is great.
Yeah, he is. And he is the smallest you've ever seen him. He's 3 foot tall and 15 pounds.
Yeah.
All right. We ready to move 5e?
Yeah.
5e got Catalina Fight Song by Joyce Manor, 2014. Suck a titty by the ocean so you can teach the 7th grade. Always. Great song. It is a fucking emo ass song as well, but good God, Miss Molly, I love it, man. It's only like a minute and a half or something
it's
that.
It's so short.
But it's so fucking catchy. I'm a big fan of Joyce Manor now because it's pretty fucking good. I would consider some of their music kind of whiny, but in a whiny I like. Catalina Fight Song, though, is easily my favorite from them, even though it's actually 1 minute and 5 seconds. It's so short, but it's so good. It's packed.
Yeah. No, it's a fun kind of. You say whiny. It feels more like. Yeah, I mean, I guess whiny. Maybe you could say more punky, kind of in a way.
Yeah.
No, fun song. It's good.
And I know it's Sunken City by the Ocean. I just think it sounds a lot like Suck a Titty by the Ocean.
I was about to say, I was like, I didn't hear that, but okay.
Oh, listen to it again. It will sound, if you say Suck a Titty by the Ocean in your head, you'll hear it.
Okay, sure.
Suck a Titty by the Ocean.
You ready for mine? Okay. Everything in Its Right Place by Radiohead from 2000.
In its right place. In its right place. This is literally my favorite Radiohead song, so you're going to have to remove it from yours because it's mine.
Okay.
Piece of shit.
Oh, it's such a good song.
It's a really good song. I fucking love this song.
I ever since we watched it, ever since we heard it in The Creator, every morning on my way to work, this would be one of the songs I would play in the morning, like, because I would have to leave to go to work so early in the morning. It would still be dark, but the sun was just rising, and it'd be so cold. Not cold all the time, but like there was a point where it was
so fucking cold.
And that's why I really remember the most. And I would have this song play, and it just, it's such a good song. It's just like,
it's a preparing for combat song. They did a real good job placing it in The Creator.
Yeah, I was preparing for work.
Yeah.
Just such a like build up. Like, I don't know. I love the sound. Sucks that Tom York is what he is, but still,
Radiohead makes amazing music. That's all I know. Great music.
yeah.
Great music. Kid A is literally one of my fucking top tier albums. It's in our essentials episode. So fuck.
Yeah, go listen to that, by the way. The Lads Essentials.
Yuppie.
It's where I talk with Tanner and Colt about their essential movies and their essential albums. Top 10.
Yup. And it's good because I get to goosh about my favorite things.
Yeah.
Go watch The Creator as well. You ready for number 4?
Yeah.
My number 4 is Seance to the Machines by Ecosystem. This song came to me directly from my Discover Weekly, thank the gods, machine gods, that they did, because holy fuck, this is a song that I turn on full blast and I rock back and forth violently. It has no words, it's all pure beat, and it makes me want to go fucking berserk. It gives me energy to do anything and everything that I can and want to do. Like this morning, I had to make a call on the phone, and I was like, fuck, I don't feel like it. I'll do it later. And then I was listening to the music again to prepare for today's episode, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go do that call right now. And thanks to Seance to the Machines.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, no, it's a energetic song. I enjoy it. It's very good.
Like that part when it just goes ding 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 ding.
Yeah,
Which I love it when it kicks in fully. It makes me go berserk. I'm about to go guts, berserk, Griffith type shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. My number 4 is The Cognitive Trade-Off Hypothesis by Viagra Boys from 2022.
Fucking nerd. That's such a nerdy-ass song name. I've actually known about this song for years. It's a great song.
The thing is, it's, yeah. Yeah, no, it's I didn't I had never heard this song or this album that it came from. It came from Cave World, and I'd only known it because it was one of my recommended YouTube videos was Anthony Fantano's review video about it, and then I watched it, and then I went back to listen to this whole album, and it's an album I could listen to front and back, but this is my favorite song on it because just talking about being a monkey.
Yeah, I mean, there's a song called Return to Monkey on the album.
Yeah, I know.
Which is also another really good song that I like.
And I just love too, like how like the voices for this song, the vocals all together, they all sound like very shaky and like scared, and I love it.
They sound like a scary movie for kids, evil thing. I like it though.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. It's pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go on to number 3.
Number 3. This is another TikTok song.
I was about to say, I was like, this bitch put a TikTok song on. It's not bad, but
no, it's a fucking banger. I love it so much. It's Need To by Pine Grove. I discovered it on TikTok because of the dance trend, and I was like, fuck, that dance is so good and it's relatable and I can do it.
Nothing
shit, man.
Talk about.
There's nothing here to talk about. I need to. Like, what? Why should I care? Which is the song is. It's about like, why should I fucking try? Like, he made it during a time frame where he was struggling to write music, and like all the music he felt that he was writing was just like it had no meaning and it was garbage. But this song though can have many other meanings. I listened to so many songs by Pine Grove when I found them, and holy shit, they're so good. It's a shame, goddamn shame that I think they broke up, and like I don't know if they got back together because TikTok blew them up, but I kind of hope they did. But damn, it's just a great song, man.
It's a great song. Definitely, I can definitely hear that like middle 2010s sound to it. Like It sounds like it's from 2015, and it's good. It's good. That low key sound to it. I mean, it blew up through TikTok. So,
yeah, it's definitely sadder music. Like if you just saw this fucking list and you didn't really know me, you'd think that I'm suicidal. Because there's a lot of sad ass songs on here that I didn't realize. Like, damn, I'm not that sad.
no, I was gonna say. I remember one time I was playing a lot of the music I really like with my dad, and he was like, "Wenzel, this music's so sad. Like, why is it so sad?" I'm like, "I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. It just sounds good." like my
I'm like,
dad.
yeah, like sometimes I will vibe with the message, but like the most part of why I'm listening to it because it sounds good. If it's like too emotional and sad, I will not listen to it on repeat because I can't deal with that shit.
Yeah, no. If it's I mean, it could be a great song, but if it's super emotional, I can't listen to it.
Yeah.
It's
Like the
there's
Devilman Crybaby soundtrack, that shit
no
can't
way.
do that. Can't
No.
listen to Johnny Cash's Hurt or even the Nine Inch Nails version because that song is fucking emotional to me.
Yeah, there's like I can't think of them off the top of my head. There's like songs that are just off limits because I know that I'll just start crying because it just hits me in that right place. Yeah.
Everything in this right place. Yeah.
Yeah. yeah. Is that it? You want to go on to
Yeah.
my number 3? Okay. My number 3 is Love Bug Blues by Charles Bradley, 2013.
Yeah. This proves that you are ancient and old as fuck.
Dude, whenever I heard this, I knew a little bit about this guy's album, and because I had a way back in like 2018, I had a subscription to Vinyl Me Please, if anybody knows about that, where they send you like you get to choose like a record of the month, and they'll send you that and any other vinyl that you might want to order. And this is like part of the record of the month, I think. And I was like, I saw it on there, and then I heard a song from it, and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta listen to this. I never went back to listen to it until this year when I can't remember. It was just I don't. It was just something where I was just like, I need to listen to this music I've been meaning to listen to, and this is one of them. So I just listened to it, and I was like, holy shit! And I thought it was from the 70s. The
Yeah,
sound of
like it sounds old as shit, but it's not.
It's from 2013, and that's like something I looked up reviews, and that's what like people talk about. Is like he's able to capture like 1970s like that sound of like funk. Like it's just like holy shit, dude. And Love Bug Blues, I just love the way like he sings and the kind of like the fury of it, I guess. It's so good. Reminds
Yeah.
me of the voice. I don't know if you remember the fucking I don't know if you've seen this episode of American Dad, but it's when Krampus, um, Steve is kidnapped by Krampus, and Krampus sings to Steve, and it has the same kind of like the the ah.
Like there's been a few artists that like they sing like they're from a certain time frame, and that like not many people sing like this anymore. It's a good like way to sing too. I like it a lot. Just you don't hear it anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, this is and gosh, what's the album? Hold on, give me a second.
Victim of Love.
Yeah, probably. Just hold on. Yeah, Victim of Love, featuring the Menahan Street Band. Go check it out. It's a really good, soul. I could not think of the genre. Soul music.
Yeah, yeah.
God, Jesus. Okay, yeah. But yeah. Now I guess we're gonna
Hell
go on to our
yeah.
top 2.
Top 2. This is another older band that I've known about for years, and actually I've been listening to this song for a few years as well. It's "Calling You" by Blue October, a very old dad rock band. If I had to say, I say dad rock because I remember my dad buying the fuck, what is it? It's an old tinfoil album. On the cover, there's a tinfoil ball. Let me find it. Gimme.
Tinfoil ball. Wow.
There's so many fucking albums. Holy shit. Called Foiled.
Oh.
When I was little, it came out 2006, and I remember thinking, damn, this is pretty good. Into the Ocean, End It All. Fuck. Hate Me Today, Hate Me Tomorrow. But my choice for Blue October, because good God, I listened to a lot of them last year, is Calling You. It's a great song. I'm calling you to see, do you love me? It's another song that makes you think that, damn, this dude's going through a rough breakup. He might kill himself. No, I'm not. It's a great song. I just really enjoy the way it sounds.
Yeah, same. I love the sound of Blue October. Sometimes I'll dip into like, because I've listened to a few songs here or there, and I just keep meaning to like listen more, but I just don't. Yeah, good song.
Like Dirt Room is probably my second, because it almost made it into my favorite, but I like that song sounds like a threat on someone's life. So like maybe I shouldn't do that one as my favorite. But then again, I don't know.
I love Dirt
I want to slit your throat, put you in a dirt room, kill you. No, that's not the lyrics, but it sounds like he's wanting to brutally murder someone.
Yeah, I think we need to go investigate Blue October. Blue October, more like
Red October. Wow.
Good song.
Great song. If you're into dad rock from the early 2000s that still have that early 2000s songs on their new stuff that they've released, check them out. It's a lot of fun.
Also, I'm curious, does anybody actually call Blue October dad rock? Because I'm just curious if anybody's going to be like, Blue October's in dad rock, and then remember that they're fucking old. I hope you realize.
The thing is, like, dad rock isn't a single genre. I mean, it's rock, yes, but it's rock that your dad listens to. And let me tell you, if my dad was still alive, he would be well into his 50s. So I'd consider that a dad age. And and if you were young listening to them, like let's say 28 in 2006, you're dad age now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break the news to you.
Yeah, you're dad age. I'm sorry, buddy. That's what I was pointing. I'm pointing at you, audience. If you're listening to this and you think like, that's not dad rock, I'm not that old, or blah blah blah. But then it dawns on you that you are that old. You are a dad, and this is your music.
And it's nothing wrong to like dad rock, because yes, like some dad rock sucks shit like AC/DC, but this doesn't.
Oh, I don't know if I would consider AC/DC dad rock. I would just consider it shit.
I mean, Metallica as well. I like Metallica.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. My number 2 is Run for Your Life by 6
Another threat.
It's this song's from 2009. I heard this song whenever I had so we're in the Philippines last year, and we're watching just of course my dad has trouble sleeping, and you know I could stay up pretty late. It doesn't matter to me too much, and we're just watching movies that they have on the TV in the hotel, and one of them was Scream 4. I haven't seen Scream 2 or 3, I don't think. So we just watched it, and this song plays at the end for the credits, and I was like, wow, I love this song. This is really good. I just love the singers, like kind of like oh gosh, it's kind of like this playful but kind of like wow, I'm trying to think of I love the just the sound and the drums and the kind of like sweetness to it. It's just such a good song.
Yeah, this is another what I'd consider an indie song, especially in the time frame. It's prime indie
girl. Yeah. For sure. I am an indie girl. That is true.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I love that indie sound to it. That kind of gosh, why can't I think of a band? Yeah, that's sorry, that's all I have to say.
Oh, okay. All right. You're going to have to indicate that.
Sorry. I'm
shit.
sorry.
But yeah, I guess it's time for numero uno for me. This is a song that I've listened to a fuck ton. I can't even remember how I came across them. I don't think it was in my Discover Weekly. I just like they came to me in a dream. I created them and I tulped them into reality. Not really. It's a I Wish You Were a Girl by 12 Rods. Came out in 1998, 1 year older than me, same age as Wenzel. Fuck. This is a great song. I love this song. It's so good. It's gay, but he wishes it wasn't gay. It's a great song about a dude that is in love with another dude, and he's like, "Damn, I wish you were a girl, soft as silk, so I could not feel bad about being gay." It's a great song. It really is. Because I'll be singing it fully, even though I'm not relating to it, but I'm thinking like, shit, this is emotional, but it's so damn catchy and good. I'm gonna be screaming this so that my neighbors can hear it, so that they think I'm like a emotional gay guy, or something like that.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's a very emotional song. It's very good. I'm trying to think the way it's kind of reminds me of or or sorry, maybe Billie Eilish's song is based off of this. Is the one um that one song where she says, I think it is, I wish you were gay.
I don't know. I don't listen to Billie Eilish.
It was
It sounds like a song she made, maybe.
it was off of her oh fuck, hold on.
Either way, this one better. So, bye bye, Billy Badlish.
Yeah, you really burned her.
Yeah, but 12 Rods though. This band is so fucking good. They went on they broke up for a long fucking time, and then they came back in 2015 for a new album. Then they stopped again. Then they came back last year, 2023, with another album, and they still got it. They're just really fucking good.
Yeah, like kind of a I won't spoil, but yeah, no, I really like their sounds. Sorry, I'm okay. 2019, it's Billie Eilish's album "When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go?" Um, and yeah, the song was called "Wish You Were Gay." Kind of reminds me of that, I think.
She could have had her ghostwriters steal. You know how it is.
Yeah, I was like Ghost Rider from Marvel. What are you talking about? I forgot what Ghost Riders were.
Yeah, I guess Ghost Rider could have stole it. Shit, I don't know.
God, okay.
Was he the Galactic one or like the Reyes one? I don't know.
Or was he the one on the horse?
Shit. Yeah, that's my number one. I highly recommend you check out 12 Rods, and especially I Wish You Were a Girl. It's a great song.
Yeah. No, everything that all the songs Cole has on his list, go check them out. They're really good music. My number one is Daytona Sand by Orville Peck from 2022's album Bronco. Holy shit. Did I not like country before this? And I still don't really like much country, but my God, last year I listened to Peck's album Bronco, and it just completely swept me off my fucking feet. I just like, and then this song, like as soon as this song started, it was like I was like transported. I was completely fucking just mesmerized. Like this is the first song on the album, and like it's still my favorite. It's so good. It has this Orville Peck himself said that he wanted to do like kind of a surfer song, but a country surf song, like invoking Beach Boys. And I was I was like, holy fuck, like it's just so good. Like I love surf music, and like immediately as soon as it starts, I'm like, is this country surf? And reading that, I was like, holy shit, like that's exactly what he was doing. And God, I just love it. I love Orville Peck, and love this album. Country's needed something different and a gay, more gay icons for a while, and Orville Peck is that. And God, I just really love this song.
This is actually the only song on your list that I actively dislike. It's
Boo.
not because I
No,
don't have anything against Orphan. I just don't like country.
no, that's fair. That's fair.
The only country I like is fucking old people country, and that shit's sad. Like Johnny Cash and like fuck, even the fucking Conway Twitty. I like some of his stuff, but I don't listen to it on the regular. It's like a special occasion. Like I'll seek it out. It'll never be in my playlist because I don't want to be sad randomly when I put my playlist on shuffle. Because country music's my sad music if I ever listen to it, which haven't sought it out other than probably to listen to Johnny Cash's "Hurt" after I saw it in a meme. But yeah, country's not for me. Sorry, Orville. We'll have to take your cowboy elsewhere.
I will say though, this that album though, Bronco, is really good because there is a lot of like emotional stuff in it too, especially like because that album came out on like with the feelings of like having going through the pandemic, and then also to like with like personal stuff that like was going on that he was coming out of in his life. So yeah, I really like that too, like just all of the the emotional connections there, and this song in particular too, like I said, it's just because it talks about in the middle of it, or yeah, no, towards the end of him like having contemplated like, or like at times having like suicidal thoughts, and but then like just the rhythm of it, and especially at the end when it starts spelling out Mississippi, I just really enjoy the yeah, I keep using the word emotion, like the vibe, the emotion. Yeah, I just love this song. That's all I can really say. Yeah.
The candor, the rhythm.
Yes, candor as well. Yeah, rhythm. Yeah. Gosh. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just at a loss for words for some reason.
Oh
Like, I
my
can't just
gosh.
I'm like talking about these songs. I can't find my words. I don't know what's happening.
Meanwhile, I'm fucking. I guess like when I'm not gonna lie, when I did my list, I kind of went on Genius and I was fucking belting all my songs out, even my top 15. So like I'm warmed up, and sometimes my voice feels a little dry. It's because I've been singing for like 3 hours before
Oh,
we started
nice.
this.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I've just been really tired these past few days. Like I've just
Oh
been.
my gosh, we're gonna have to take you to the vet.
Yeah, probably.
Oh man. Oh, did you see that? They killed Brian. No.
Nah, the dog.
I'm just thinking that's me, but it says Wenzel. But we
Anyway,
took you to the vet first because you were sick.
yeah, there's I don't know if anybody knows. There's a funny there's a funny video of a guy. He's being told that Brian Griffin's been killed off in Family Guy, and it's a very good bit. And yeah,
Yeah, that's our top 10 older songs we listened to. Like, to be fair, I didn't listen to, when it comes down to it, I didn't listen to that much 2023 stuff. I was listening to a lot of old music, like a lot of older and a lot of foreign music. Like, I even got into some German rock, and that shit's good. I can't remember the name of the band that I liked the most at the moment, but it was really fucking good. And it didn't even make the list. But yeah, that's great year for old music, I guess.
I, on the other hand, I've listened to a lot of 2023 music. Listened to a lot of so many albums. Sorry, I don't know. Again, where are my words? I've listened to so many freaking albums. I have like a huge playlist of like everything that's come out, that I like every time there's a release, I add an album to it to listen, and I've barely scratched the surface of it. But a lot of these top 15 are songs that weren't like singles that that I listened through an album fully, and I picked these from those albums. But then also too, I have listened to a lot of older songs as well, so that's how I was also able to pull a top 10. So yeah. So I guess, are we ready to get into this top 15?
At least mine's the top 15. Mine are in order, and like Wenzel's, like he said. Lesai.
Whatever. All right, well, let's get right down to business.
You got it, boss. So my number 15 is a song that I was actually struggling to get the 15 in where I'm not like doubling up on artists. But I do like this song. Like the 15th was the hardest one for me to get because like shit, like what do I want to put in here? Like, do I like this one more than that one? But I do like this song. It is Backwards Directions by AYCH and Porches. I'm a big fan of Porches, and I think AYCH is good here too. But Porches, man, it's a very fun song if you ask me.
Yeah, no, it's a very fun song. Like you said, I enjoy Porches, and um I really enjoy verse 2 and the chorus. Verse 2 is when she kind of like slows down a little bit. I like that. And I will say AllYouCanHear, she sounds like a lot of indie
Yes,
singers,
yes.
but that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. She's a good singer. It's just she sounds a lot like, but yeah, no, it's not a bad song at all. Really fun.
Thank you. I made it.
You're welcome. You did so good. All right. Mine actually, I had actually swapped out some songs because I had forgotten about other songs, and I was like, "Holy shit! Like this song I love." It's the most wanted person in the United States by 100 Gex, and for the longest time I didn't like 100 Gex. I didn't really care, but then their album last year came out, and I listened to it fully. It's so good. They're a lot of fun. Like,
I think that's funny because like I'm not necessarily a huge fan of 100 Gex, but like when their first album first came out, I didn't really care for it. I thought it was just a lot of noise. But it turns out I like 2 to 3 songs on it, like a good bit. And now with the new album, I'm not a big fan.
oh wow, dude, it's so good and it's so much fun. Um, I love the first verse's like rhythm and like kind of like the sound that this oh gosh, like the Laura, I think's their name. 100 gigs. Let me see. Hold on.
People in it.
Yeah, one of the people, Laura Les. That kind of like tunneled sound or whatever. I love that, and I love the chorus too, where it's like, "I'm the most wanted person in the United States, United States." I love it. It's a fun song.
Say hell yeah. I mean, get some more hyper pop in you. 100 Gex is a good entry, but soon you'll be listening to a TV Static, and you'll be loving every second of it.
Okay.
So we ready to 14?
Yeah, let's go on. 14.
14 is a song I call thank you to my Discover Weekly. Discover Weekly hit me up. Not Discover Weekly. It was Release Radar, where it shows you music from like your favorite artists or artists that are just releasing music that you might like. And thankfully, they showed me this song, which is "Sunshine" by Teenage Wrist. I'm a pretty big fan of this song. Get a little sunshine. It's got that kind of sound to it. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, very kind of angsty, kind of hardcore, kind of punky heavy, I wanna say.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good. I don't think I've ever heard Teenage Wrist, but I'll definitely be keeping my eye on them
they've got
to
a
listen to this.
decent amount of good songs. Like that album, "Still Love," is pretty good. I've seen nobody talk about them before, but apparently they're pretty popular, decently popular at least.
Okay, well, that's cool. I definitely have to check them out. I mean, honestly, with everything Colt has on here, I mean, it's people that I've already I've already checked out because Colt has recommended to me, or I have to check out or keep my eye on them because a lot of good stuff here. One of them. You ready for my 14?
Send it out.
So this is The King by Anjimali. I hope I'm saying that right. Um, yeah, they're a trans man who they had an album come out last year called The King. It has a super sick cover, and this is like the opening track to the album. And uh, I love the album as a whole. It's really freaking good. It's nothing but uh the vocals, and Jimily's vocals, and just modified acoustic guitars, and that's it. And I remember when I was looking up this album because the first thing I saw about it was the cover art, and I was like, wow, this looks really creepy and cool. And then it I read like the it was like a snippet or whatever talking about it's what's gonna be the content of it. And it talked about how, like, there's not much, just the vocals and just a few acoustic guitars or whatever. I was like, "Okay." And then as soon as, like, the first song hits with these really haunting vocals and arpeggios, I was like, "Holy shit." Like, it's like, the whole album is like a whole, like, journey. It's an exploration of, like, anger and grief of being Black and
Yeah.
trans in America. And, they said, like, their previous album was about blessings. This one is about curses, and it's just so good. And the opening song is like my favorite, but everything else, and also in the very beginning, it's also very biblical. A lot of biblical references as well. The very beginning of the song talks about King uh, Belshazzar and Daniel. Um, that's from the biblical Old Testament story, literally called the writing on the wall story. If anybody knows about that, but yeah, I love this song.
Yeah, I when I heard this song, I thought it was all right up until the middle point of the song where that kicks in. I don't know what instrument that is, but when it kicks in, it goes fucking hard as hell.
It's just guitars, dude.
It doesn't sound like a guitar. It sounds like a piano, like a guitar played the way a piano is played, where you fucking hit the string with a thingy.
As far as I know, it's just modified acoustic guitars. So, yeah.
I mean, technically, you could play a piano like a guitar, so you
I mean,
just
pianos have strings. That's fair.
yeah,
Um, it sounds like a harpsichord. I want to say
yeah, yeah.
something like that. No, yeah. When it kicks in too, like holy shit, like yeah, it's crazy. Um, I ended up buying it on vinyl because I was just like, this is so sick. And then there's like an animated like music video, I think, for the opening track with the same person did the album cover, also did that. It's yeah. I haven't seen it, but I just love the art.
Is the vinyl yellow orangish?
Yeah, of course.
Good, good.
I
It
know,
has
I
to
love
be.
it. I love it when it syncs up like that, when they do colored vinyl like that. Oh, yeah. So I had to get it. And as soon as I got it, I started playing it because I just like I said, I love the sound of it. If like I said, there's no order to this, but like I would put this up there. Like obviously it's in the top 15, but I would put it up there as one of my like really um well, really close. Like, but I should have ordered it because I'd probably put this in my top fucking 15. I don't know. Okay,
Damn,
whatever.
that's a damn
Sorry.
shame.
It's my bad. Okay, let's move on.
Well, my next song is another person making another appearance, or the first person making another appearance. It is 12 Rods with My Year. This is going to be fucking 12 Rods. They're back at it again with another fantastic song that I just fucking love yet again. This is gonna be my
Yeah.
year. It's just a chill, super relaxed song. Uh, man, like I guess I should have started listening to it at the beginning of this year, but I didn't. So I guess this won't be my year.
I get damn. Yeah, like Colt said, it's really, really relaxed. Um, in his top 10 and this having 12 rods, I was like, damn, like I need to listen to more 12 rods. It's very good.
They're really good. They hit you with the woo, and then they get you with the
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah,
Ready for
what's
my
your next songy?
it's the news The News by Paramore. The News.
War, a war.
War. Yeah, I don't really listen to Paramore, but when I heard this,
Because you're a
I'll
hater.
what? Oh yeah,
You're a bitch.
no, it seems like I've heard Haley Williams sing before.
Yeah,
Love
because
her
she's a
singing.
goddess. She's beautiful and she's
She
got
is.
talent for days. And she's also a really good hair artist.
She
Bitch.
is. She is. I don't deny any of that.
God damn it. Why do you deny her?
I haven't listened to anything. So I listened to because I heard this album was really good. And yeah, really good pop rock album. This song is my favorite. Just, culmination of all the things that happened between this album and when they released their last album. And then also too about how like Haley Williams and how like social media kind of like affects your mental health or in some cases brain rot. It's a good song. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, the brain rot's real. Skibbity toilet, Ohio, made yacht gooning, jelking. But yeah, it's a great song. I absolutely love it. Paramore's been like, I love Paramore. Always loved them. My favorite song is "All I Wanted" because I like to scream that one part of the song, even if I can't hit the notes. I don't give a shit. I'll scream it.
Yeah.
But "The News" is probably my favorite song as well on the album.
Oh, okay.
It's a good album.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I didn't know you would listen to it.
Yeah, I also recommend checking out her solo stuff from last year or a few years ago. Very good stuff as well.
Oh, okay. I'll have to. Let's
Yeah.
move on.
Yippee! Next up for me is Patterns of Behavior by Smiling Broadly. This is a Vocaloid song, if you didn't know. And if you like it, guess what? You're a fucking weeaboo now. You like Hatsune Miku. Fuck you. But yeah, it's a great song. I've always been a fan of Vocaloid stuff. And this is a happy, like, jig walking through a park afternoon. It's just a nice song.
It sounds like if I was walking through a park, but then I was on acid and reality was starting to glitch out.
I mean, yeah, I can see the glitch
Is
because
that a good thing or bad thing? I don't know. You decide.
it mixes like guitar and like 8-bit, 16-bit. I don't know what bit they're using. 1-bit. AVGN nerds out there, what's up? But yeah, it mixes the sound of video game music and rock, and I'm a fan of it. It's like Amanaguchi, Nanaguchi, the people that did the fucking Scott Pilgrim soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's not them, but
No,
that
yeah,
sound.
I know. I get what you're saying. I can never remember their name, or how to say it, but yeah. No, I thought it was all right. I'm just, yeah, I just thought it was all right.
All right, damn.
Sorry, no, I didn't want to sound like mean or negative. Like I still enjoyed it. I don't know why I'm making it sound like that.
But I'm a big fan of it. I love it.
Yeah, good.
You gonna go, bitch?
Oh, maybe. Salmonella by Bowling Shoes. That's my next song. It's just about getting salmonella and how
Which
you
is
don't like
super
it.
fun. I think it's fun. It gives you something to do.
So I just stumbled upon this song. There was this random Instagram page that talked about like singles or stuff to like they liked or keep on your radar or whatever. And this popped up, and I was like, okay. Apparently they used to be a punk band, but now they're going in a different direction with their sound. I like it. I think it's I would probably put it actually I should have probably put it at my number 15 because I put it on the lower end, but I still like it. I still enjoy it. I think it's a fun song. With the angstiness of the singer. Yeah.
Yeah. There's another song that it's all right.
That that's fair. That's fair. Um I could have probably swapped it out with anything else, but I've listened to so much stuff and have so many things. I don't know. Yeah, had trouble.
Damn, it sounds like you're not so sure of your list. Like, damn.
Sorry, I just listened to a lot of music. There was a lot of good music, and I say that, but like Salmonella is good too. I don't know why I would sound so unsure. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Looks like I put in the work.
All right.
Ready for my next song?
Yeah. Sure.
Well, maybe I'll tell it. Maybe Tomorrow by Hayen. Hayen.
So you're gonna tell us your song tomorrow? Damn.
Yeah.
Tell us your song now.
Yeah, it's Maybe Tomorrow by Hayen. It's a very like ethereal, relaxing song. It's just a chill song that I really enjoy. I don't have anything else to say about it, really.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, okay, this is a very chill song. It's good. Sorry, nothing too crazy.
That's it. Yeah, welcome to the review. It's good. All right, next thing.
We don't really review much music on here like we did with the
Yeah,
fucking like we used to do with when we did the music stuff before for the year end stuff. We don't really, besides that, we never really did much music reviews. So we're kind of, like
this is pure
testing.
taste right here. We're just
Yeah.
telling you what we like, what didn't like. Blah blah blah. No, we're not telling you what we didn't like because that would be a fucking weird episode.
All right. My next up for me is Choir by Baroness. Baroness is a band I've been keeping up with for a little bit now, and um but I haven't kept up with them much. I hadn't really kept up with them after their last album. But then they had a new album come out last year, and I listened. Sorry, the album before last year's album. So that was like Gray and Gold, I think it was, and but this one, Stone, really good, a lot better than that one. And Choir it was my favorite song on that album because it's so different. Um, it's just this like very creepy, poetic recital. It seems like reciting, not reciting, but like, yeah, like a poem kind of. There's like this really cool drums towards the end. There's like this muted picking. It's a really just sick song. I love his vocals.
Oh, their album covers are really fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, he paints his album. The singer or somebody paints their album covers. I think it's a singer or the lead, something like that. Paints the album covers.
Also, he ditched the color thing because it was all color related, and now it's Stone.
Yeah, Gray and Gold was the last one to go by the color themes. I remember that. Them saying that.
Huh,
Yeah.
that's strange. But hey, it's not a bad song. I'll say that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And up next is a song that's actually being used in the opening for an anime right now. It's called Undead. The anime is Undead Unluck. But the song is called 01 by Queen Bee. Which, if you're not a big fan, if you're not aware of who Queen Bee is, they are an awesome, powerful singer that has done so many songs that are like anime OPs now. Holy fuck, they are extremely talented, and they even did a fucking movie where it was basically an album for them. Fuck, what was it called? We watched it last year. Ino. Highly recommend you check that movie out. But this 01 by Queen Bee, 01. Something Ichi. Great song. Holy shit, they're extremely talented. It's coming out here, but they did release a bunch of songs last year that sound great. But this is probably the one that I choose that I like the most.
Yeah, the lead singer is Avu-chan. They're a trans woman, and their voice is just incredible. Um, like Colt said, they did the voice of Inu and Inu, and they sung for the songs, and it's really freaking good. And um, God, such a crazy good voice. Yeah, this song was great. I need to listen to them more because like I remember being like, oh, I need to look up more Queen Bee stuff, and me and Cole have a shared playlist, and there's Queen Bee stuff on there, and every time I listen to them, I'm like, God damn, so good. And then I just like I need to like actively like they're just God, so good.
And the
This
funny thing is, like, the music for Ino is it's good. I will not deny that, but I feel like their stuff under Queen Bee is way better.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I guess it's working with a lot more because for that one, I mean that was just Avuchan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, super good, really good
They even
song.
did the anime opening for oh my god, what is it called? I'm looking at the movie where the dude's a puppet. Not the movie, the anime where the dude's a puppet and he's slowly gaining his human body parts because his
Oh,
father gave him
Dor
to a god.
Dororo,
Dororo.
yeah,
Yes.
Dororo, yep,
Great opening. Fucking love it. Queen Bee, I love you too. Great shit.
absolutely.
Now what's yours?
Mine is "I've Been in Love" by Jungle and Channel Trace. Um, this is
Or
a
is it
song.
Chanel?
What?
Is it like Chanel?
No, see, I was worried about that. I was like, is it Chanel Trey? But I looked it up from him saying it, and it's Channel Trace.
I got a little confused when I saw the cover because I also thought it was like a weird Channel Orange thing because
That's
it
fine.
looks like Channel Orange.
Yeah. This is from Jungle's new album, Volcano. Also a song got popular on TikTok, I think.
I'm not sure. I
But
don't think I've ever heard it before, but
yeah,
today.
I've heard I've heard it a few used in like a bunch of like reels and TikTok. So, yeah, it's just a song about being in love. It has a nice sound, and I like Channel Trace's feature on it. That's really all I
Yeah,
have to say.
it's a fun little jingle. I'll not lie.
I've been in love. I just like that.
Now, if they get Frank Ocean on it, now we could be cooking something crazy.
If there was a Jungle and Frank Ocean collab, that'd be pretty. That would be pretty nice. Maybe they have collabed before. I don't know. They could have.
I don't know. Ah,
Okay,
that was
let's
my
keep going.
transitional burp. You
Yeah,
ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Follow me to my next song. It is New Balance by
The
Kid
shoe.
Judo. Yep, they're talking the shoe brand. It's their theme song, and let's just say I'm rocking those New Balances now because this song is pretty damn good. Especially the way it starts. I love the intro to this song. It's such a fucking like alt rock ass song. I'm just a big fan of it. Really, I need to be honest. I love it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely has that alt rock vibe sound to it. I agree. I like it. I love. If I'm not an indie girly, I'm an alt rock girly. So
Oh yeah, that's how all that's me now. Like all through adulthood, I'm an alt rock hamster.
hell yeah, yeah. I like it. It's a good song. I mean, I don't really think you have a bad song, honestly. Spoiler.
Oh, what the fuck?
Mine is "Dummy" by
Well, fuck
Portugal.
you too. Shit.
Portugal the Man.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, from their new album. I was listening to it while I was working one day, and this song comes on, and I replayed this song so many times. I just love the freaking the catchiness. It's so freaking catchy with that chorus. Um, 1, 2, 3, like the kid like chorus. Oh my god, I love it. And then uh also too in on Genius Lyrics, they Portugal the Man's John Gorley, the lead singer, he said it's like an ode to The Cure. So because of and then because of their kind of it's kind of doom kind of Ode to the Cure, but like I'm trying to think of like the interview. It's like what it's about is like it's very like kind of like doomy and but also kind of not optimistic but still celebratory like because it talks about like dancing but also the fear of death and yeah it's a fun song and there's also a fun music video too.
This is the first time I've heard this song today. I remember you telling me this album came out, but I never listened to it. It's a good song. I like it a lot. Fuck, like when their last album was it 2017? Their last album.
Yes.
I enjoyed the shit out of that thoroughly. Like I remember playing Overwatch a few weeks ago and coming across one of their songs in Shuffle. It's like shit. That's still pretty damn good. And they still got it with this song, at least.
Yeah, no, I that like I said, I love this song. This is my favorite song off the album, and it was actually used in a Taco Bell commercial.
Oh fuck. Taco got it.
Oh, but here was so this is from the interview um about from John Gurley. He said, worried about the impending nuclear war, Dummy is an ode to the cure. For all those hopeless doomers out there waxing poetic on the end times while dancing to Boys Don't Cry. All my troubles seem so far away. That's what is that. And that's what I took from it. A person's the song is like about a person's fear of death in contrast to people's celebration of and sweet promise of the afterlife. I just yeah, it's very upbeat but also very dark. That's what I really
Yeah.
enjoy about it.
It's a good song. Portugal Man, I gotta listen to the rest of that album. I just didn't have time to do it today because I listened to another person on your list's entire album. I was like, fuck, it's already 1:30.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
All right. My next song is another artist that I'm a huge, huge fan of. It's George Clanton's Justify Your Life. Fuck. George Clanton is insanely talented. I love like almost every single fucking song that he's made. It's genuinely great music from him. It's all like super chill, slow, possibly sad, but great fucking music. Specifically, their 2018 album Slide, that is my favorite. But 2023 on his newest album, Just Fire Life, is easily my favorite on that album.
Hell yeah, dude. I have never heard of George Clanton until this, until you put him on here. Good stuff. I'm trying to see because you actually had another song on that playlist we had that I actually liked more than the one that you put on here. Not to say that this one is bad. It's just um I like
I've
this.
Been Young is also really good.
I've been young. Yeah, I liked I've been young a lot. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude's talented. Another person to really keep your eye on.
Gosh, I'm on Spotify clicking through his work. Make It Forever is probably my favorite song by him, period. Damn, it's so good.
Kind of
Talented,
looks
talented.
kind of looks like one of the Skarsgård brothers.
It does. Uh,
Who is it?
uh, the young one.
I was about to say the one who literally is Pennywise.
I can't. Why can't I know there's Bill. He's not the youngest one, is he?
That's Bill.
Oh, it is?
That's Bill. I think it's Bill. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
that's the one who I'm talking about.
Alright, yeah. He does look like him.
Yeah, good stuff though. Good stuff.
Yeah, and, fuck. Oh, yeah, at the end of the last year, since he was one of my most listened to users, Spotify does their thing where it's like, "Here's your favorite artist thanking you for listening." And, it was just him like, "Hey, you freaks. Thanks for listening to my music." And then, like, he threatens you or something. It's a really fun little greeting. I enjoy him, and his music.
Hell yeah, dude. That's fun. All right. All right. Mine. Next up for me, my number 8 is "Happy" by Slow Tie. Um, I I love this new album. His new album is really good. Um, I haven't really liked his past stuff, but this album I really enjoyed. His kind of like kind of punky vibes, or I guess punk rap. If you want to, but yeah, there was this kind of surmise what this song is. This from Apple Music interview is this is the anthem of the album. It's saying that everything you do, none of it is worth more than happiness. How I'll give it all up in a heartbeat just to smile and just have the true feeling of happiness and to see other people happy. That's the journey, realizing none of this shit matters, but the only thing that does is feeling good and being happy. And I just think that's the perfect best way to encapsulate what this song is. I really like it and enjoy it. Especially when he says like I'd do anything for a smile, like that, like basically trying to like say like, I just want to smile. I just want to feel happy. So, and I get it.
Is he British?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's why I hate him. I'm just kidding. I actually like this song, but on that album, I really like "Feel Good" a whole lot.
Feel Good's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, like I remember when I first heard about him, it was thanks to Gorillaz in "Momentary Bliss." "Momentary Bliss" still remains my favorite song with him. Such
Yeah,
a good
moment
song.
so good. So good. Yeah, if I had to Feel Good, Ugly's good. Yum, the opening song. Yeah. I mean the whole album's really good. So I recommend it.
Frick yeah, dude. You ready?
Yeah.
My number. What number is this? This is 5?
7.
7?
5.
Fuck.
You skipped 2 numbers.
Where am I? I got Che Caldo by Alasi Anorak. Fucking fantastic song. It's a poppy song, but it's so good. It reminds me of another artist, Yale, which is a French artist, which is strange, but they have a similar pop sound that I
Yeah, they do.
absolutely love. Fuck, man. The whole "Baby voulez-vous, baby voulez-vous." Blah, blah, blah. I can't remember the word she says, but it's so good. I remember looking at today, I looked up the lyrics and I was singing along to it. I was like, shit, this is catchy as fuck.
It's
It's
very catchy. I love the like you said, it's very poppy, sounds very similar, but it's really good.
it's just a great song. I checked out a few other songs by Alasi and they're pretty damn good.
I've never heard of Alassi, but I've heard of Anorak.
Oh yeah, I've been listening to them for years. That's how I found it, is because it was in my Discover Weekly and it knew that I listened to a bunch of Anorak before.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, very good song. My number 7 is Meet Your Maker by Temples.
It's a
Temples,
good song, I'll say that. I really like this one.
dude, I've I've kept up with them. Their last 2 albums were good, but like they did kind of have like a basically kind of indie alt rock kind of sound to them. There was like a few songs I liked off of both their albums, but this album, oh my god. I can listen to it front to back and it's just so freaking good. Like then this song in particular, this song is my favorite song obviously, but like it has like boss music vibes. They have a Middle Eastern sound, like string sound. It's so good. So good.
It is. I'm listening to a little bit right now. It's still very good. I like the fucking sounds like I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Fuck, what's the newest one? Mirage. Yeah, it's just a good song.
It like every time I hear it, I just think of like you're in like a destroyed city, there's sand everywhere, and you're riding on top of some giant ass serpent monster. That's what I think of. It just sounds so good. Like there's so many songs. I love all this album. Liquid Air, Cicada, Crystal Hall, Giallo, Inner Space, Fading Actor. Oh my god. Such a good album. Exotico. That's the name of the album, by the way. Exotico. So fucking good.
For guess. I think a good song.
Well, what was that sound? Oh, you're cutting out. Hold on.
Are
Talk
you
for me?
cutting out? What? Beep poo poo?
Okay, you're fine. There was a weird sound.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay. Well, we're fine. All right. Yep. That's all I have to say. Let's
All
move on.
right. Moving on up to the next one. And that
Number 6.
is a song that I've listened to a fuck ton, while playing Overwatch, and that is "California Dream Girl" by The Help. With it's the HELLP, so it's The Help.
Yeah.
Fucking, I love this song. It's another super catchy song with a very simple lyrics, but you know what I mean. It's really good. That's
Yeah.
another lyric.
Don't get me wrong. Like I love well, I say I love. It's literally done on purpose for there to be like like catchy, short and sweet songs. It does that. It's supposed to catch you. But I mean, I really eat that shit up. And this was one of those as well.
It's so fucking good. I don't The Help, this band, very good music. I highly recommend checking them out as well. I've listened to their 20 when did this one come out? 2021 album, Volume 1 a lot. Very good. SSX, Tutu Neurotic, very good, very good. California Dream Girl. I just fucking love that shit. It's so good.
I like how one of their singles is meant to be, and it has this dude flexing on the front. Like he doesn't look real.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good song though. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. All right. Check them out. My number 6 is Glorietta by Tennis.
Tennis can't do song. Tennis sport.
Yeah, sorry. Um no, I really like Tennis. Tennis is a really good like alt pop or indie pop band that I've kept up with a little bit. They had their new album came out called Pollen. Um it's good. But Glorietta, like there's like some songs that I don't really care for, but Glorietta is really freaking good. It's like the opening, I want to say. And yeah, I was because I was curious because the lyrics, like it's so upbeat, but the lyrics are kind of dark. And then I was like, what the fuck? So like I was looking up this song and um the singer, she wrote this song about when an air show was blocking a sunset.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, okay. This song feels like um as if you're watching the world end, like nukes raining down on the world on a clear and sunny day. That's how I
Yeah.
feel when I listen to this song, and I love it.
I think it's a good song. I like it a good bit. I think the singer, she would do really good covers of Dolly Parton songs because she has like the way she sounds. It sounds very Dolly if she went alt.
Kind of, yeah. Huh. Okay. I never
I'd
thought
like
about
to
that.
hear her sing Jolene. I think she'd do really good.
There has to be. I'm curious. Okay. Um, but yeah, I love this song. Really good. Another really good song is Forbidden Doors. I like the rhythm of that one. It's very good.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want to check out more of them because I did like this song a good bit. You'll have
Yeah,
to do that.
yeah, I really recommend Tennis. They're very good. It's like a I think a wife and husband duo. Yeah.
Gross. Now I'm not interested.
Sorry.
Love relationships. Count me out. So you ready for the next one?
Yeah, this is going to be our top 5 now.
Top 5. Now this is the zone where I was like super confident. Like I don't even have to like worry about not necessarily ordering them. Like I knew what number 1 through 5 was
All right.
immediately. But yeah, this is Into Deep by Battle Tapes. Fuck, man, I love Battle Tapes. This is another
Battle
group
Tapes. It's
that
so
I've
good.
been listening to forever, like with their 2012 EP, fucking with Feel the Same. Fucking love Feel the Same, but Into Deep, god damn, they still got it. Fucking
They still got
12,
it. Yep.
11 years later, however long it's been. Fuck, it's so damn good. It's in too deep. I tried to sing it with the Genius lyrics and was like, fuck, you sing so fast. Damn, it's so good.
It's so good. Like you said, Battle Tape still has it. I haven't listened to Battle Tapes in a while, but the first time I heard them was like you said, 2015. Like 2015 was prime new music listening for me, and that's also when I like first like got Spotify, and for the Discover Weekly, they had the first song off their Polygon album
Oh
from
yeah.
Belgrade, still one of my favorite songs ever. And In Too Deep is definitely now one of my favorite songs because it's so freaking good.
I first heard them thanks to
Oh,
GTA 5 with Sweatshop Boys Feel the Same. It just don't feel the same.
it's
So
so
good.
they're so their stuff is so crunchy. That's the best way I could describe it. It's so good. Urgh.
I'm surprised that their monthly listeners are so low. I say so low. It's at 227,000. That's a lot, but I feel like it should be higher because they're just that good.
Very good.
Especially this newest album, Texture. Very good album. Highly recommend people listen to that.
I didn't realize they had a new album come out.
Yeah, that's where the song came out. Even like this song, whenever I was looking at my playlist for 2023, I was like, "Is this a 2023 song or is it like a best hits song?" Because I feel like I've heard it before, but like it doesn't sound like any of their past songs. It sounds like a song that they made in 2012, but they released it in 2023. But no, it's a brand new song that they made recently.
Okay. Yeah, I need to add this to my album playlist, but hell yeah, dude. Good stuff.
In too deep. What's
My
yours?
number 5 is Dial 27 by Lapsley. I don't know if I'm saying it right because there's an accent on it. Um, I
Is it
don't
like a dog drinking water? Lapping? Lapping it up?
yeah. No, I have no idea. I've tried looking up like how do you say the name, but like I can never get um I can never
Oh
find it.
fuck. That's that like demonic white people name. Swedish? I can't. I don't remember. I don't know.
Uh I don't know. But no, I love this song. Again, it comes from my album Cautionary Tales of Youth, and this is my favorite song off the I think this is like one of the singles um for like advertising for the album. I mean, it makes sense though. It's something you probably would hear like on the radio maybe or something.
I think it's too good for the radio. Actually,
Okay, wow.
I think it's a good, great song, and I just don't think the radio likes to play great songs.
And that's fair. I guess it just seems like the song that like if you're gonna advertise this album, this is the one you're gonna be like, listen to this song. And it has this really cool piano opening and really cool piano throughout. I love the chorus when she sings. Um, dial 27 in the AM, then the weekend, Sex in the City in the weekend. Yeah. It's a song about hedonism, friendship, love, and partying. I can't really relate to hedonism or partying, but the vibe of this song brings me a lot of comfort. Every time that piano starts, I just love this song so much. The album's really good too. If other songs, 32 Floors, Hotel Corridors, Nightingale, War and Peace, and Lifeline, all very good songs.
Frick yeah, yeah. I was letting it go on autoplay on the playlist, and I heard 32 Floors as well. Added that to my playlist as well. Both great songs.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, really like it.
All right, we ready to move forfeit?
Yeah. Number 4, let's go.
Well, there must be a better way to go to this next one. It is Better Way by Closure in Moscow. Holy shit, this song is so damn good. I love it so much. Closure in Moscow, you are. I feel like yes, I definitely have listened to them before. Yes, because I listened to their Pink Lemonade when it came out in 2014. But yeah, their newest album, fucking Soft Hell. Fuck, so good. Especially Better Way. I'm a huge fan of Better Way. That's why it's fucking number 4. Like I will belt the fucking chorus of this song because it's that good.
Hell yeah, dude. It's really good. I had never heard of Closure in Moscow. Again, um, I never I never oh, that Pink Lemonade cover is fun. Um, but hell yeah, they have a new album coming. I gotta listen to that since it's last year's. Okay.
Keeper
Yeah.
of the Lake is also another good song on the album. But Better
Okay.
Way is easily the king of the crop when it comes to their music, if you ask me.
Hell yeah, dude. It's very good.
What's yours?
My number 4 is it's gonna be tough to talk about. It's kind of impossible by Tizo Touchdown.
Wow, you found someone that I'm just a fan of. That's
Yeah.
another one of their songs.
Yeah, I know. I I caught this off of Anthony Fantano's um talking about he was like live listening to one of the songs or something, and he talked it up. He was like, it's really fun, really catchy, just you know. So I was like, okay. So I checked out the album, and it's one of my favorite albums of last year. It's very good. Um and this song's my favorite just because of like it's talking about like real shit of like people being afraid to fail and abandoning their dreams. And also too, the last verse of it when he talks about like, you know, being a rock star, but they told you he was too old. That's actually a direct reference to himself because that was something he like thought about or
How
had
old is
experienced.
he?
He's 31.
Oh, damn. Fuck,
I
he's
did
too old.
I did
No, I didn't know he was that old. He looks
I didn't know
young.
that I didn't know that either. He looks so young. I was like, "What?" I was like,
To be
he's
fair,
like
31's not that old. I'm
no,
doing a joke, but he doesn't look that old.
I literally thought for some reason I kept thinking this guy is like I mean, he's up and coming. That's but I thought he was so much younger. Like, holy shit. And dude is really good, like, he's really good singer. Like, yeah, I love this song. And, gosh, let me see, because the album is very good. Tizo Touchdown. It's, How Do You
How do
Sleep
you
at Night?
sleep at night?
Yeah.
It's a great album. When listening to the Wenzel's list, I listened to Impossible and was like, shit, this is good. And then I listened to the entire album, adding like 10 songs from it to my playlist.
Hell yeah, dude. Who said it would be impossible? Like, oh my gosh, especially the last part. Oh god, so good. Um, his other songs, oh my god, Mood Swings. Mood Swings is actually also a commercial song.
Yeah, it is.
I can't remember what commercial it's played for, but I've heard it in a commercial, but it's also a good song. Yeah, go listen to the album. It's very good.
Good, good. And the original was better. Big fan of that one.
Oh yeah.
It's got like the smallest amount of listens, but it's one of my favorites on the album. Fuck. I guess we're going to top 3. Shit. This is a song that I found early last year, I think. But it's whenever the album came out. I listened to it when it first came out, or it was a single. I don't know. One of the above. It's Black Rainbow Motion Picture by Team Me, which is another song that is like one of their least popular songs. It's not least popular, but it's like one of their less popular songs that I fucking love more than any other song that they have. It's like catchy, not necessarily poppy, uh tune.
It's more like folk pop.
Fuck, Theater Camp. Just because the album cover and
Uh,
just the way it sounds.
sorry, there was like a long pause. Did you cut out or were you thinking?
Probably cut out.
Okay. What'd you say before theater camp?
Uh oh, the song reminds me of Theater Camp
Oh, okay.
because
Okay.
the album cover
Yeah.
and just the way it sounds.
Yeah, no, I like that's why I said like it's like a folksy kind of pop sound to it. Colt sent me this telling me that like the vocals are very similar to Ghost. Um and I listened to it, I was like, shit, like yeah. It's just kind of like maybe a little higher pitched, maybe, but like yeah, they're very similar to fuck, how do you say his name? The lead singer of Ghost, Tobias Forg
Tobias
Forg Forg.
I call him
Forge.
Tobias Forge. That's an American right there.
Well, he's Swedish, so
He's here. He's here going to Tobias Forge.
and
Forge the fire.
which I do think is funny too. I was looking up stuff about Black Rainbow Motion or Team Me, and the guy's Norwegian. So I don't know what it is with these Scandinavians with their nice voices
They're trying to invade. I'm telling you.
with music. Yeah,
It's just a great fucking song. Like I
it's
enjoy a lot of their album, but this is easily very good.
because I listened to the album. I would also put it as one of my favorite albums last year. It's very good. I'm trying to think though. There was a song on there that I also really like, and I want to mention it. Give me just a second. Hold the fuck on.
I
Give me
mean,
just
Acid Rain's great. Angry is good. My Great Escape. The Sun in the Sky.
yeah, all of them.
Some good
I'll just say that.
songs.
Good songs. You ready for my number 3?
Fuck, it's the Sun and Sky. I'm sorry, I'm listening to Sun and Sky again. It's so good. Yes. Give me that finals.
All right. I Believe by A Giant Dog. Yes, A Giant Dog made this song, this album.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a big dog. Very big dog. No, this I had never heard of this group until last year I went to the record store in Birmingham. And the album cover for this Bite, I saw it and I was like, that's a really cool album cover. It's like this
It's
kind
like a
of
doo-doo monster with teeth.
well, if you look at it closely, it's made out of like different kind of metals, like
Oh,
deer.
I thought it was pecans.
No, it's like a mixture of like a bunch of different stuff. It's really cool. Like this not paper mache, but like this kind of thing. They always kind of have this this creature on their album covers, but this is my first time listening to them. They're a glam punk. I should say that. They're glam punk and I really love their sound. And this is my favorite song. Every song on here I love on this album, but this is my favorite. It feels like this kind of the whole album is like a concept album of like this techno utopia, or virtual utopia called Avalonia, and everything about it has kind of like this space operatic kind of feel to it. But this song especially talking about how like the inevitability of technology, but wanting to escape, and if this is the only way, and like just being pissed about it, like there's nothing you can fucking do. Like I just love it.
It's really good. Isn't this in Fortnite? I feel like we heard this song in Fortnite.
Oh my god, did we?
I don't know. I think it was on the indie channel.
Maybe. Oh man, I feel like you're implanting a memory in my brain.
I know Baroness was on there.
Baroness is on there. Yes. Oh man, maybe. That's a big maybe.
Not sure. Maybe. I don't know. I guess you're ready for number 2s.
Yeah, let's go.
Number 2, this is a song from someone that, like, I was so fucking excited for this album, and when it came out, I fucking loved it. It's fucking great. It's a great album. I love it. Every single song is good. It's Anyone, ENKNEE1, the number, by Hemlock Springs. Fuck. This is a great song. Is there anyone out there to love me?
Anyone?
Fuck, like this is another fucking catchy song. I was listening to this song and I Wish You Were a Girl on repeat while I'm playing Power Wash Simulator. That's it's so good. It's like I'll just put on some music while I'm playing Power Wash Simulator. That shit is a time sucker. You forget where you are, and then you're screaming lyrics, and then all of a sudden, fuck, it's dinner time. What happened? But yeah, Anyone is easily my favorite song on this album. I remember discovering her on TikTok thanks to her first song, Girlfriend.
Yeah.
I want to be your girlfriend. It wasn't really in my plans. It's so good. It's so fucking Hemlock Springs, insanely talented. I'm gonna be watching her for years to come because holy shit, she's really good.
Absolutely, dude. Listen to this and the other song you had me listen to, Heaven. Love them both. But holy shit, dude. Like you said, Hemlock Springs, I gotta keep my eye on. I love her voice, strong, and this dreamy synthesizer pop sound she has going is so good. I definitely keep your eye on her.
Yeah, I follow her on fucking Instagram so I can get any updates. I think could be misremembering, but I feel like she's doing a tour with Doja Cat.
Okay.
Which, if she is, awesome. Good for her.
Yeah.
Hemlock Springs. Yeah, she's doing a tour with Doja Cat.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Good. Good exposure.
Then
All
what's
right.
your number 2?
My number 2 is Slogan Machine by Gum with 2 M's. Yeah.
More to
Crazy.
chew on.
Yeah, this is actually a Chattanooga-based hardcore post-punk band. I didn't know they were from Chattanooga. They had just I can't remember how I came across them. I think they popped up like when I was listening to like it was like suggested or something. I can't remember. But also too, if it's weird too, if it was suggested, it knew how close Chattanooga is for me. Um But, yeah, no, this their whole album, it's also called Slogan Machine as well, is so good. It's like it's not long at all. It's a super quick listen. It's like 30 minutes, I think, but it's so freaking good. Um,
The
and
cover art is fucking got a lot going on. I've been squinting at it, and I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
yeah, I feel that. It is very, hold on, let me look at it.
It looks like a cat with a big penis? Or is that a leg with a
That's a
bunch of
leg.
other cats?
No, no, that's a leg. It's like, I
You
keep
don't even know what you're looking at.
I don't know what I'm looking at. I know it's a dude it's like a dude kicking somebody. That's what I think it is. But that
Okay.
dude is, like, also being held by another dude.
Okay.
But,
Yeah,
anyways,
that still doesn't help me see it, but I can get it, I guess.
yeah, no, but yeah, this and Give You Back Your Youth are 2 songs I absolutely love. It was really hard for me to choose, um, which one, but I also recommend Give You Back Your Youth. It's so good. I love, um I just love it, like, how he, like, he sings, the singer, like, screams. Oh my god. It's that punk, sound, and, this song especially too is about, like, social media, like, using social media as an echo chamber to reaffirm yourself, but then rather than actually doing the work to understand or live your beliefs or hell, even question them. Yeah, it's very good.
Hell yeah. So I
Alright,
guess you're ready for number uno for me?
number 1, let's go. What is it?
Number 1 is a song that, like, I fucking love. This is, like, such a good song. I fucking love it so much. It's called "I Am Not a Machine" by Rob Feather. Oh, man, I'm so glad I found them. They are a very, very not really well-known artist right now, and I think that's a damn shame. Because holy shit, their newest album that came out at the end of last year, Nest, is so good. It's electronic poppy, with, like, a robotic voice, with a fucking banger-ass tune with, like, the metallic, bang of a hammer on metal. Wow, it's so good. It's just, like a robotic voice talking about, "I'm not a machine. I hate my fucking job. My boss called me in here, said, 'Why can't you do this better?' I'm like, 'Fuck, I'm not a machine.'" But it's so good.
It's so good. I'm trying to think of it reminds me of another oh my god. Now I remember. It freaking reminds me of so Troye Sivan also had I think an album come out last year and he has a song on there. Hold on. Um oh god. But it has that kind of robotic-y sound to it. Yeah, I love it. And like you said, that metal clanging sound is just really freaking good. Yeah. Yeah, Troye Sivan's album One of Your Girls. There's, like, a part in there where he has, like, kind of this robotic kind of auto-tuned sound, and it kind of reminds me of that. But yeah, no, great song. Need a like on my radar. Rob.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, if I included like multiples from different from artists, I would have like 4 of Rob Feather's songs in my top 10.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I was struggling between "I'm Not a Machine" and "Breathe." Because "Breathe" is also another very good song, but I just liked "I'm Not a Machine" more in the end. Fuck. Rob Feather, insanely talented. I even followed them on Twitter because like, fuck, I want to see what they do from now on.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely need to keep out for them. I Am Not a Machine, very good. Yeah.
I guess we're ready for your number uno. Ichi.
Stop scaring the hoes. Playing that shit, haven't touched your toes. We don't want to hear that weird shit no more. Scaring the
Okay.
hoes.
I can't help it. It's the only thing I know how to do.
Stop scaring the hoes. It's Scaring the Hoes by JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown. I love this song.
When I
This
first heard it, I thought it was ass cheeks clapping.
it's oh my god, it's from their new collaborative album from last year, also called Scaring the Hoes. Um Good ass album. You should go listen to it if you haven't already, but this song is easily the best, and it's too much fun. It sounds good. I mean, it's literally just this heavy, meaty sound of maybe ass cheeks, maybe clapping, and
Because I've
these
heard some ass cheeks clap, and they sound like that. Like, seen some people twerking their ass sounds exactly like that. Not
and
a
then
bad
these
thing.
like banging drums. It's so good. And it's just talking about, just don't scare the hoes, man.
It's some good stuff. Like, Scaring the Hose is a good album, but if I had to pick a favorite song on there, Kingdom Hearts, easily number 1. That shit's good.
I I would I would say, oh god, there's like I said, the whole album's freaking good. But if I were to recommend other songs, Lean Beef Patty, Step a Pig, Scaring the Hose, obviously, Garbage Pail Kids,
Fentanyl Tester's good too.
Fentanyl Tester,
Perfect's great too.
Perfect. Oh my god. I had a tough time deciding between Perfect and Scaring the Hose because Perfect is so freaking good. It's just like this Coliseum sports anthem. Oh my god, it's so good. Shut your bitch ass up, Muddy Waters.
Fuck.
And yeah, no,
Orange
like
Juice Jones, crazy
Orange
ass song name.
Kingdom Hearts Key, yes, very good. Very good. It's all very good.
Jack Harlow combo meal, excuse me?
Ho, Heaven on Earth.
It's just some funny they're funny dudes. Danny Brown is a hilarious person. Disappointed in JPEG for chilling with Kanye after
Recently.
talking about how if you're around fucking the lead singer for Burzum, you'd fucking smash his head in. But then you're hanging out with Kanye, who's wearing a fucking Burzum shirt. Eat my shit, JPEG. That's disappointing.
So disappointing, but love you, Danny Brown. So fun, so fun. I mean, a lot of and like the production and stuff is really good on this album too, which is I want to say like JPEG. So,
Yeah.
um,
So I'm let down by 2 artists here. Thanks, Tom York. Thanks, JPEG.
yeah.
Tom York's is worse, but still.
But yeah. So that's it. That's our top 15 and top 10.
Oh yeah. Fucking music is still good. I mean, there's tons that I missed out on. I'm sure probably would have made this list if I actually got around to it, but no, I'm too busy listening to music from the 80s because I'm going back in time to hang out with somebody that was alive in the 80s and that's not alive anymore.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of stuff to listen to. I mean, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
And like it's not necessarily new stuff. Like I'm finding old stuff that's new to me.
I know. Like that's what it's
Fuck.
like. It's never ending, but it's a nice never ending.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, but so I guess thank you for listening. This has been an episode of the All You Can Hear podcast. My name is Colt. You can follow me on Twitter at ColtD00 and on Blue Sky at ColtD99. Now, Wenzel, can you do me a favor and plug everything? Because let's just say Daddy forgotty.
I was about to say, like, you went right into your plugs. I was like, damn, can you not wait a second?
No.
Fuck. Yeah, thank you for listening to us. Again, I will have the links for um curated the playlists of everything that we mentioned so you can listen to them yourself and kind of get into our minds of what we like to listen to. You can follow us on Twitter at AYCH Podcast. Go listen to us on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all you can hear. Leave us a rating, a like, review, give us feedback. You know, we love to listen, or we love to see what you have to say, or whatever. You can follow us on Blue Sky, aychpodcast.bluesky.social. You can follow us on Instagram, AYCH Podcast. You can follow us on twitch.tv/AllYouCanHear. Follow us on YouTube, All You Can Hear, for all our VODs from our Twitch streams. Yeah, and then you can follow me or go follow also Backlog Boys as well.
We'll
On
get back
Twitter,
to it. Give us a
Backlog
break.
Boys Pod. Yeah, we will. And go follow all the other accounts, Cage and Greatness, you know, what have you. Go check out Tanner's Violent People as well, the project he's a part of. And yeah, you follow me on Twitter at Winsy Wilkie. You follow my art Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky, World of Winsy. Follow my Bookstagram, Wenzel Banters, and then I have a Linktree for links for everything, including my Goodreads and Letterboxd.
So that's it. That's an episode. Thank you. I love you.
Yeah, we'll see you next week for the next year award episode. I wonder what it'll be.
I don't know.
But you'll know when it comes out.
Yuppies. Bye bye.